Leonidas drops the stun and drops the full ult. Oh my goodness, look at the health bars. It's a quad kill.
Should find the kill. Lunara will clean up that fight. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It is going to be Soul Shield. You gotta be kidding me.
Raw to take the 3v1, gets one, looking for the second. Crispy is popping off.
Looks like that Blizzard may connect with 4 people.
Lady Ronin! Oh my goodness, what a chat!
That was really good.
Hello and welcome back to the Nexus Gaming Series. I am the Crushinator, and tonight I am bringing you the Division A Grand Finals between A West contender La Familia and A East victor Mallow Oats. This is a best-of-5 matchup to see who is the grandest of champions. Both teams already champions in their own right, taking the top spot in their divisions, but now they face off for the first time this season to see whether West or East will dominate. Our lobby is filling out. We're getting ready to go here. Hope you all are having an excellent evening. Bahamut bringing in the big raid right at the start. Hope you're all ready for some fantastic HOTS action. Hope everyone in the chat's doing great. Let's go to map select while we still can. These teams are itching to go. Let's see here. La Familia banning away Sky Temple and Battlefield of Eternity. Mallow Oats has removed Towers of Doom and Alterac Pass. And we're going to be starting things off on Braxis Holdout, chosen by Mallow Oats. A little bit of a run back from our A East Coastal Finals here. Mallow Oats looking to strike first on this map that honestly doesn't get chosen too often. Doesn't get chosen too often. How you doing, Luminaire? How you doing, Mr. Jack? It's true, the cats are out and about. We may be visited at some point, but it will not be right now. Teams are just getting situated here, making sure they're all set to go. It's stressful. It's a stressful day. Absolutely a stressful day. So we'll give them all the time they need. But we'll bring it back to me for a moment. We do have a bracket command up if you would like to see how these teams got here. La Familia in Division A West overcame 2 series to get here, as Division A West is a double round-robin division, has fewer teams than Division A East, where Mallow Oats overcame and won 3 series to arrive here today. But both teams entered the playoffs as the number 2 seed in their respective divisions, overcoming the number 1 favorites. So, exciting to have our no number 1 seeds here in our grand finals. It happens semi-regularly, but it's still pretty interesting to see nonetheless. We'll give them the caster ready. We'll be all set to go. This is a big Grand Finals week. There's 2 other Grand Finals going on as we speak. Over on NGS 2, Nexus Gaming Series 2, Gimme More Cosplay is casting the Division C Grand Finals. And then starting at 9:30 Eastern, Raka on the main stage, twitch.tv/Nexus Gaming Series, is giving us the Division D Grand Finals. So all sorts of HOTS going on today to check out. If you want to triple tab it up, that is the place to go and do it. As for the rest of this week, as I continue to vamp here before they start the draft, I'm going to be on the main channel, twitch.tv/Nexus Gaming Series, tomorrow with the Nexus Division Grand Finals, so make sure you catch me over there as well. Very interesting Grand Finals there, as Minion Miners coming in, I believe, as the 8th seed. It's either 7th or 8th seed, have made it all the way to the finals. That's going to be one to watch tomorrow. But our draft is finally up. Let's jump on in there. As we start our game number 1 here on Braxis Holdout. Totally sold on the zoomed game highlights. Every season I like to create a little highlight reel. Next season I want to put a little bit more production value in there. There I'm just taking clips and they can be a little bit shaky sometimes. I want to get like the smooth strafe. Really nice smooth strafe over a fight. And I like making those, they're pretty fun. And it mixes things up season to season. Make sure you're not just seeing the same old thing always. A little UI update every once in a while, you know. Starting things off, La Familia opting for first pick after winning the coin flip for this series. We're going to start things off with a Stukov ban. Stukov still as powerful as ever. That silent zone, that lurking arm, causing all sorts of havoc, offensively and defensively. And on a map like Braxis Holdout, where there's a lot of brawling to be had, understandable to not want Stukov in the mix there. Mallow Oats, thinking about their first ban here. It's an interesting situation in these grand finals as we see them Maya first. These teams are within their own division for 13 straight weeks. They do, you know, they're all about A East or they're all about A West. They're doing the, you know, they're doing the research on their own division to get through the playoffs, and then at the end you've got to go up against a team that you've not encountered at all before, sometimes on short notice. So it's a very intensive crunch time between that Coastal Finals and this Grand Finals to learn about this all-new team that you're going to be facing. See Tychus next to be removed here by La Familia, definitely not wanting a frontline kill comp as they've taken out 2 pieces of that general strategy. Junkrat to be removed by Mallow Oats, understandable, as Junkrat is still Junkrat, and this is Heroes of the Storm, and you shouldn't ever be allowed to play Junkrat. Unfair hero. Silhouette gonna start things off here for La Familia with a Brightwing. Always interesting to see how Brightwing fits here on Braxis, because our at-home games, our Storm Leagues, it's a hard 1-4 basically all the time. And you'd wonder, why would a global be useful? I mean, first of all, Brightwing's just a good hero, regardless of the global. But we might see some interesting rotations to the top lane. The Brightwing makes that 1v1 a whole different ball game here. Mallow Oats going to respond with a global of their own. Crafty Devil going for the Falstad, and Solskado going for the Rhaegar here. Instant response, a Nubarak Hogger coming out from La Familia. Assassin Gaffy going for the Nubarak, and it is Tiam on the Hogger. Hogger doesn't really lose any 1v1s. You could argue maybe Malthael could be a problem, but Malthael's also super gankable, and Hogger is super not. Leoric is a fine 1v1 matchup into Hogger in terms of wave clear, in terms of just whacking each other. We'll have to see what Mallow Oats cooks up here as they start off the mid-bans with a Medivh. Tipping the hand a little bit there. La Familia may have a Medivh player, which always is a factor going into these drafts. Randall the Cloud, one of my longest subscribers, and my brother, coming in with the W. 25 straight months. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Johanna, the mid-ban here for La Familia. Very strong early tank for controlling that space. Piemaker going to hold tank for last pick here, as Saint Terminator going to choose the Rexar for that top lane matchup, and Sonics Bro on the Vala. Very high damage battery for Mallow Oats, a little bit low on the health department. We'll see if La Familia wants to draft any kind of dive. They've already got a Nubarak Hogger that can possibly dive into that backline. We'll see what their assassins are going to be here. Try to put some pressure on that high damage duo. There's the Genji coming out for Sultan, and Azephadrail is going to show us some Tassadar gameplay. Very high wave clear coming from the Tassadar. I love to see it. Putting out those walls can be a big problem, especially for Vala. Falstad can barrel roll through it. Vala cannot vault through that force wall. The Piemaker on the last pick going to be tanking here for Mallow Oats. We'll see what the setup is going to be in this last spot. Going to see the Diablo here. Last pick for the Piemaker. All right. 2 solid-looking teams here. I like the Genji pick. I like the Diablo pick a lot to possibly pin that Genji if Sultan goes into the back line. Looks like everyone's happy with their choices. Bring it back to me. And we can start our prediction as we load up here for game number 1. Who's going to take it? La Familia with the dive setup of a Nubarak Genji. Mallow Oats, they've got heavy damage between the Falstad and the Vala. Diablo to try to guard here. Now's the time. Put your bananas in. Who's going to take game number 1 on Braxis Holdout? Looking at the 2 teams here, I think the Brightwing might tip the scales. I think I like La Familia's draft, but I think if they lose the objective, they may have a little bit of time clearing it up. Tassadar is pretty good wave clear. Hogger is pretty good, but generally they're going to be split a lot. So if we see Mallow Oats pick up an objective, I feel like they're going to go pretty far with it. So the early clash, the early brawl is going to be very important, especially for La Familia to really put a stamp on it in the early game. All right. Just waiting on one more to load on up, and we'll jump into the game. I'll have to temper my post-draft rants to be a little bit longer here. Alrighty, here we go. We're so close. Excellent. Alright, let's get into the game. Here we go. Game number 1 of our Division A Grand Finals. On the left in the blue, we have La Familia. We've got Tiam on the Hogger. Assassin Gaffy is playing Anubarak. Sultan on the Genji. Azephadrail on the Tassadar. And Silhouette is playing Brightwing. On the right in the red, it is Mallow Oats. Saint Terminator on the Rexar. Crafty Devil is playing Falstad. Sonic Spro on the Vala. Solskado on the Rhaegar. And the Pie Maker is playing Diablo.
2, 1. Facility
Here we go.
online.
Game number 1 is underway here. We've got the Hammerang quest for Falstad, Fire at Will W quest for Vala, and we're going to see the Static Charge Q quest for Tassadar. In the top lane, a lot of damage onto Tiam as Crafty Devil was waiting, but so was the side of La Familia. They had a whole 3-pack up there, as Hogger did take a little bit of damage. Did Hogger tap? Yes, Tiam with the early tap there. Not a huge deal. So we see Crafty Devil, Assassin Gaffy, and Sultan are playing extremely aggressively here for La Familia. They really want to put the pressure onto Saint Terminator in the top lane. They're going to remain out of vision for now, but there they go. They're going to dive on in here. First stun doesn't connect, but second one does. The body block is in, and Rexar is taken down. We're going to see Falstad flying over the top here to try to grab as much XP as possible, and in the bottom lane, the Pie Maker actually trapped by the towers there, taking a lot of damage. Zephadrail and Silhouette. Oh, Sultan wants the dash, is going to get the deflect, and has the reset just in time there. Quick double kill for La Familia, as now Sonic Spro being chased out, and wow, the early pressure absolutely in favor of the blue team here. Saint Terminator is back. We see Falstad hanging out in the area for just a little bit. La Familia going for the left side Fire Bat camp in the early going here on Braxis. Always good to have that extra lane pressure when you get the opportunity. Now we see Assassin Gaffy. They're looking for Rexar once again. There's the jump onto the point. Misha Bear going to be stunned out there, but we'll move on back to safety. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, we see Mallow Oats in the 3v2, not having too much of a problem here. Silhouette is going to be flipped over there. We'll see if they have enough damage. There's the jump in from Rhaegar, and that is going to be a Brightwing going down. Nice punish there from Mallow Oats. Sonic Spro in trouble. Nice peel there from the Pie Maker. Sultan almost finding another kill there. Vala gonna have to head on back to base. This Anubarak Genji roam comp is doing some serious work here for La Familia. Falstad staying out of vision. Oh, but Rhaegar is gonna go down there. Silhouette making it back to the battlefield and helping to heal up after that gank. 3-1 in kills so far here for La Familia. Meanwhile, on the top side, Crafty Devil is going to scout out this rotation. TM on the point here, Saint Terminator safely at the gate. Misha gonna slide on through and move back to safety here. Assassin Gaffy was looking for Crafty Devil, but a little bit shy on that burrow charge. Meanwhile, the Pie Maker taking the bottom point back here for Mallow Oats. As we see Genji jumping on in to push Diablo on back. Assassin Gaffy thinking about it. Is looking for Sonic Spro. Doesn't hit the stuns, though. As we see Brightwing getting another heal here on the bottom side. Falstad flying right over the top there, seen by Anubarak and Genji. Sultan going to double back here for a moment. Moving on to the point there. One stun going to connect onto the Pie Maker, but there's the flip stun onto the wall. Diablo with a great pin onto Genji. And Mallow Oats are going to strike back. They're looking for Silhouette as well. One more auto, and that is going to be Brightwing going down. Mallow Oats with the double kill have moved their beacon up to 48%. Mallow Oats not to be deterred by the early pressure. Doing a great job of keeping their composure in this match. Now we're going to see Assassin Gaffy driven off the point here. Anubarak a little light on mana, and now the beacon progress is going to go over to Mallow Oats. Genji back on the battlefield. Brightwing should be able to warp on in just a moment, but already up to 70% here. Crafty Devil going to jump onto the point with Sutan, and now Misha going to take that spot as Crafty Devil moves away. 86% on the channel for Mallow Oats. As Evadrail in trouble on the bottom side, a nice force wall keeps Sonic's Bro away. But now putting some pressure on the wall here. Genji jumping on down Sutan. Nice deflect there. Assassin Gaffy wants a dive. Crafty Devil in the area. We've got a little bit of a 4v4 going on down here. Stuns come out onto the entirety of Mallow Oats there. But we see La Familia not able to gain purchase on this pad. Rexar trying to push away Hogger, doing so successfully there. Turning that for just a moment, but here comes Anubarak Genji. TM in trouble, actually. Is forced to move away. Saint Terminator going to get stunned there. Sutan trying to follow up. There's the Swift Strike into the tower range. Deflect will not get the kill as there was a beetle preventing the deflect on the towers there, and Saint Terminator will survive. A little bit of an unfortunate interaction there for La Familia, because I think if those towers were focused on Genji, that was probably a kill. Bisha trying to take the point. There's the quick stun onto Genji. We see Tassadar actually going down in the bottom lane as Sutan gets on out of there. Another pick for the trio from Mallow Oats, because they are now ahead in kills, 4-3. And also ahead about a half a level here on the way to level 10. See Mallow Oats have doubled back. They're going to try to get some bruiser camp pressure in the bottom lane. Solskjaer has moved up to try to take back this point for just a moment, but bottom point is claimed by La Familia at the same moment. Sutan is going to scout this out. Genji got to be careful of that wall. Piemaker looking for it anyway. Oh, actually, Hogger going down on the top side. I can't keep up with these plays. All over the place here is both teams. We see bottom camp taken. Left side camp is being worked on by La Familia. Sonic's Bro going to step up here. Assassin Gaffy wants to move on up, but this looks like it's going to be Mallow Oats with the last few percentage points to get the bottom lane Zerg wave going, along with this bruiser camp. Piemaker looking for a flip, but interrupted there by the polymorph. A lot of damage onto Piemaker, but has the shielding to get away from most of that Tassadar damage. And now this is what I want to see. I want to see if La Familia has the wave clear to deal with this much pressure from Mallow Oats. Falstad going to deal with the top side here. Rexar's made their way on down, and the siege is commencing. Bruiser camp right in the midst there with all of those Hydralisks, and this is going to be a lot for La Familia to deal with, as level 10s are almost here for Mallow Oats. Hydralisk still firing here. This fort is absolutely going down. This Mallow Oats going to keep on pressuring for more. Genji getting out of trouble there, as the Black Soul Stone is completed by the Piemaker. 10s are in as well. We've got the Mighty Gust, Strafe, Apocalypse, Ancestral Healing, and not sure yet for Rexar whether it's going to be the Unleash the Boars or the Bestial Wrath. Look at this, moving right up onto the keep wall here. These Guardians are still firing. This Bruiser camp is still rolling for Mallow Oats. All is going down here. Zerg wave is starting to get a little bit thinned out, but look at this. The keep wall is going to fall here. Unbelievable stuff. It is the Unleash the Boars for Rexar. Drop pods continue to come on down here. Crafty Devil is coming on down. They might have an opportunity to just take the entire keep right now. Gust away as 10s come online for La Familia. Sutan looking to go on in there, has the Dragon Blade ready to go. Sonic's Bro immediately pops the strafe and tries to move away. Diablo is going to be put into the cocoon. We'll see if Mallow Oats wants to double back here. Solskjaer on the bottom side is going to be scouted out, looking for an Ancestral. There's the first heal. Piemaker trying to move on back. There's the stun from TM, though, as the Apocalypse goes in, does not find the hit. The Piemaker is being split away from Solskjaer, can't get past the Loot Horde, and Diablo goes down. Rhaegar going to be hung out to dry as well, but still, Mallow Oats gives up 2 deaths, but on the first objective of the game, takes the keep in the bottom lane down past half health. La Familia, ailing a little bit after that first push. Have to watch out for a backdoor keep play. Sutan keeping an eye on boss, is going to head on back to base to get that mana topped off. Nisha scouting out the boss as well. Cruiser camp in the top lane is going to be rotated on here. Hogger is going to get the... Oh no! Tiem with a tough bounce has the Hortipult barely on time, as Piemaker was looking for an interrupt there. Tough bounce off that wall, but has the ult to survive. Assassin Gaffy waiting on the low side, but the rest of the team down in the bottom lane here for La Familia, pushing up onto this wall. Saint Terminator just trying to go ahead and clear this wave as it comes in. Falstad going to try to help out with that clear as well. Anubarak rotating on down here. This could be trouble. Crafty Devil and Saint Terminator. Don't see it just yet, but now Anubarak is starting to double back. Meanwhile, in the top lane, the rest of Mallow Oats dealing a little damage to the wall. Misha is going to scout out this camp opportunity. Just going to throw some chaos onto the point, but no invade is coming. You're going to see easy camp for easy camp there. Saint Terminator doesn't have much of a wall to retreat to, but staying back there for safety for the moment, as the beacons are activating here. Crafty Devil trying to move away. Assassin Gaffy not going to go for the dive. Moving on out, some damage onto Tassidar's lane. Now Saint Terminator in trouble. Big Mighty Gust comes on out. Rexar trying to move on back, gets around the force wall, but Sutan on the chase, looking for the last auto attack, and Rexar is going to fall there. Almost didn't work out, but the dive does get the kill here for La Familia. Team going to be helped out there by Silhouette as the points are coming online here. Sutan going in there is going to get stunned out by Diablo. Instantly cocooned, though, by Gaffy. And Silhouette is going to jump in with that blink heal. See Falstad on the bottom point, trying to take it back as Zephadriel just putting a little bit of damage out. Now the struggle commences once again on these points. Genji and Anubarak looking for a flank here. Piemaker stepping up to stop the channel from La Familia. Falstad, Falstad stepping up, has the barrel roll. Anubarak going to go around for a flank here onto Crafty Devil. No movement allowed, but Wiggles out of trouble here. Sutan going to jump on over, trying to get the last hits, and that is Falstad going down. Genji not afraid, as there's a lot of space around this bottom fort. Meanwhile on the top side, La Familia trying to defend here versus 4. Piemaker going straight in there with a stun onto Silhouette. Strafe comes on out from Sonic's Bro, but will be quickly polymorphed by Brightwing. Still, top fort is going to possibly fall. One more auto. Sonic's Bro. Oh, Sonic's Bro steps up for the multi-shot and finds it. Sutan putting the pressure onto Misha here. La Familia wants a fight. There's the dash, and Misha goes down. La Familia controlling both points. Is Crafty Devil going to go on in here? Sutan gets away. Solskiddo go with a huge lunge. Going to force out a Gust and an Ancestral there. Piemaker can't hit with the Apocalypse, and that is a lot of tools down on the side of Mallow Oats. We're going to see Falstad double down to the bottom side to try to stop this channel. Stopping it at 80% here. Here comes Anub and Genji, though. Zephadriel going to step up onto the point. Crafty Devil's got to watch out, as a couple percentage points go the way of Mallow Oats. Piemaker is going to trigger the boss there and start to move away. Crafty Devil pushing on to Assassin Gaffy. Up on the top side, Saint Terminator trying to stay safe here, as the beacons will trade owners, north and south. Very even on experience, both teams just now reaching level 15. So there's the sun coming on out. Silhouette in trouble here. Whoa! Brightwing is blown up there by Mallow Oats. TM forced a Hortipult on out to safety. Very nice coordination there from Mallow Oats. And now they're going to try to take this back camp while holding the point at the same time, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. But Sutan is going to force Saint Terminator to move on back to this top point here. Moving on down is Diablo and Falstad, a little bit split off here in this 2v2. Wanting to get some channel progress as both teams very close to their 16s. TM is going to get the Unstoppable movement away, and now Mallow Oats is going to start their channel. Heavy rotation from Piemaker and Crafty Devil are going to run into 4 here. There is the combo, not going to get the stun onto his Zephadriel. Moving away with the invisibility there, and now Piemaker in big trouble. Going to be polymorphed out. Big Gust from Crafty Devil is going to deny the engage. Sutan is trying to strafe that Dragon Arrow on Dragon Blade all over everyone. But good disengage. A lot of ults used on both sides, and now they may clash on the bottom side point. There's the stun onto TM. Boom! And Hogger gets popped. Now Piemaker going on in with the extra stun there. Mallow Oats managing to get the 100%, but they're against an 80% Zerg wave, which goes down to 67% here on the bottom side. All the while, there's another camp here in the top lane pushing into the keep wall for Mallow Oats. They're going to try to just clear this Zerg wave on the spot, but that is going to allow La Familia a much easier clear on the top side. We'll see if the heavy rotation can come on in. Sultan going to get a little bit of clear there with the deflect. Here comes Mallow Oats. There's still quite a bit of this Zerg wave alive, actually. And here they come. Piemaker's looking for an engage. There's the drop pod, and now everyone but Falstad is up here for Mallow Oats. We'll see if they can take down this structure. 16 versus 16. TM looking to step up onto the point, is going to get stunned there. Piemaker going in, but is going to be polymorphed, allowing Hogger to spin on out. Zerg wave is very much low. Crafty Devil was thinking about a gust play, but that would have been pretty greedy. There's extra stun onto a Zephadrille. There is... Oh, the strafe is interrupted there by Assassin Gaffy. The Zephadrille was in trouble there. Now Silhouette going for a little bit of extra healing. Looks like La Familia has defended here on the top side. Mallow Oats is forced to back away. Uh-oh, we could have a gank here. Assassin Gaffy, good scout. Very nice scout there. That's not one that you often expect, but great game sense coming on through from the tank of La Familia. Piemaker is visible there. This Crafty Devil thinking about moving up. Isha is caught. Sultan wants the kill, not gonna get it. Isha survives. Assassin Gaffy continuing to check there. Boss is still a possibility for these teams. Uh-oh. A little bit behind here is Sonics Pro and Solskjaer. They're trying to catch up for a possible engage. But it looks like La Familia is just going to try to back off here. Assassin Gaffy getting the stun and the backup, and now the camp is being committed to by Mallow Oats. Tassadar showing on the top side, so not going to be a problem there. Now rotating on down to the easy camp. Piemaker checking out there. Assassin Gaffy thinking about moving forward as Sultan is going to scout the Misha. There's the stun coming on out onto Genji. Sultan still has the Swift Strike to move away. Spinning all over the bottom side is TM. There is another Hortipole forced to be used for an escape. And now the top side push is going through. The bottom side push is moving up. Someone's going to have to respond top here for La Familia. We've got a Bruiser camp onto the keep. Silhouette in trouble on the bottom side. Brightwing is caught. Mallow Oats now with a huge opportunity to keep up the pressure here with the healer of La Familia down. There's still a ton of kill pressure, though, from La Familia. They've got to be careful. But now this camp and this wave are going to secure the kill onto this structure. Genji can be safe there. Beacons are starting to activate as Zephadrille has saved the top structure here for La Familia. But the wave pressure is going to be building up severely in especially bottom lane, but top lane as well. And now it's going to be a boss play. Brightwing is still down for 14 seconds, and it looks like they have the damage to take this out before Brightwing could possibly come on in. Sultan is low, looking for an opportunity to move on up here. Assassin Gaffy trying to get onto the point, finally gets up there, but the gust comes through just before the cocoon can land, and now the boss is going to be marching away here. TM in trouble. Hogger is going to go down. There's the combo looking for Silhouette. Then Brightwing, who just arrived back, is down. Assassin Gaffy's trying to get on out of there. Solskjaer with the long lunge wants one more attack, and that is a Nubarak going down. Sultan is the next combo. Domination, and that is a quad kill for Mallow Oats. Boss pushing the top lane, but it doesn't matter. Mallow Oats is going to march down the bottom lane looking for a victory. It's only Tassadar. Tassadar not even going to bother coming on out of the base for this one. Mallow Oats, a great job of forcing the fights. They had the 20, they take the boss, and now they take the game. A fantastic performance on game one here, and they will go up 1-0 in this best of 5. GG. Very, very nicely played. Mallow Oats is going to go up 1-0 there, showing why they picked Braxis Holdout game one of this match. Very nicely played, very nicely controlled there from the red team. Let's go on over to post-match. See what the stats can show us here. Sutan on the Genji, leading the way on hero damage there for La Familia, putting together, honestly, a fantastic Genji performance. The pressure was on right from level 1 there with Assassin Gaffy. They found the kills they were looking for, but as the game went on, the map was just a little bit overwhelming there. Over for the side of Mallow, Oats, Sonics Bro with a very nice 69,000 hero damage on the Vala on a 0-death performance, which is honestly pretty surprising into an Anubarak Genji, but Sonics Bro staying alive and staying damaged. Staying damagey, I should say. Talents are up for those who are interested. Let's close out the bet here. Let's update the scoreboard and get ourselves ready for a game number 2. Delicious, delicious water. All right. Well done, Mallow Oats. They go up 1-0 here. See what the choice is going to be from La Familia. They opt for map pick or first pick for the second game, but we don't have a new lobby just yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a short break. Once that lobby is up, we will be back for game number 2 of La Familia versus Mallow Oats. Sit tight. Alrighty, a very, very short break as these teams are all ready to go. We're getting set up for game number 2 of this Division A Grand Finals matchup. La Familia down 0-1 to Mallow Oats are bringing us to our next map. Let's jump into the map select as the draft is kicking off. We're going to be going to Volskaya Foundry as chosen by Mallow Oats. La Familia opting for first pick. No time to waste. Let's jump into the draft. Alrighty, we made it to see the Stukov band once again. No Stukovs allowed today. I imagine that will be a through line in the ban process from La Familia. But we'll have to see. Mallow Oats considering their next set of bans. We'll see if it is a familiar duo or if they're going to alter it up from game number 1. Sticking with that Maiev ban in the early slot. Maev's been good for a while now. That last patch where Maiev got the double jump at 20 kind of brought Maiev back into the swing of things. It's been a bit. If you're a flex player and you've not tried to pick up Maiev, it's overdue, but now is the time. If you're an NGS player, we're going into the off season, you're wondering, how can I bolster my team's power? Number 1, make sure you know how to play Junkrat in case the team messes up. But more importantly, Maiev. It's a powerhouse pick, I promise. All the bans remaining the same, though. Stukov, Tychus, Maiev, Junkrat, and this time Azephadrail is going to swipe that Vala away, forcing Sonics Bro to grab something else here for Mallow Oats. Vala definitely a top performer there from game number 1. An all-around excellent hero. The Pie Maker happily grabbing up that Johanna that was mid-banned in the first set, and Solskido going for the Anduin. The favorite of the light 1-2 punch. Want to see the Solskido Stukov? I get the feeling that's not going to happen today. Get the feeling that's not going to be the way. La Familia, they're looking at the Johanna Anduin. See if they want to whip out something cool with this Vala. Vala is a hero that you can do very interesting things. You can go double bruiser. You can go double healer. As Vala provides enough damage for all. Assassin Gaffy is going to give us a Tyrael here for La Familia, and Silhouette going for the Deckard. Deckard very strong here on Volskaya Foundry, as the fights are often in preordained spaces. And Deckard being able to set up those potions ahead of time is a powerful point control option. Medivh once again mid-banned here by Mallow Oats. La Familia looking at the Johanna Anduin. They can really go with anything, so we'll see what they want to ban out here in the mid. Gonna take that Blaze away. Blaze is just an all-around excellent hero down there in the bottom lane. Or in the tank position, really, but mostly in the off lane. So we'll see what Mallow Oats wants to put on here. We're going to see the Li Ming here coming from Crafty Devil, and Zagara here for Sonic's Bro. Once again, a very light on health backline approach for Mallow Oats. A couple of glass cannons back there. Tyrael. We've seen Assassin Gaffy play a very aggressive brand of Anubarak. Tyrael can be played in a very similar way here. See if Sultan wants a diving hero again here for La Familia as we look for these last two picks. Oh, an Alarak here for Sultan, sticking with the big-time plays heroes. And Tiem is going to go for a Sonya. I like that. Sonya into this backline could do some serious damage. Mallow Oats looking for this last pick from Saint Terminator. They need something in that off lane. Go up against the Sonya here, and something that's not too susceptible to that Alarak. See what Saint Terminator's going to come up with here. A Butcher pick last for Mallow Oats. We've seen this before in some high-level games. A Butcher in the last spot for Mallow Oats. I imagine this could be Zagara offlane. This could be Butcher offlane. It's not out of the realm of possibility because this isn't really a double soak map. But this is going to be an uh-oh. It looks like we may have had an issue. Maybe that wasn't supposed to be a Butcher. We'll have to see here. We'll have to wait for them to let me know. Was it a Butcher? The last pick was supposed to be a Stitches. Alright. Last pick was supposed to be a Stitches. Dang! Oh, that was almost cool. I had the explanation and everything. Okay, it's supposed to be a Stitches. Oopsie doopsie. I think last pick lagged out. Oh no. They may have to talk to someone about this. Alright, we're gonna let them sort this out. I don't think Butcher was meant to be the pick. But we'll see if they want to talk to someone about it. I think they're just gonna let it go through. In the meantime, Reb Not Red coming on in with the Prime for 3 months. Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy your most excellent emotes for another month. And thanks for checking it out. Alright, the teams are setting up their heroes. They're just going to do the standard draft, and we're going to jump on in here. It's a Stitches. It's not a Butcher. Oh, no! It was so close to being epic. Stitches offlane's pretty cool, though. We got a double tank. Could be a Johanna offlane. Considering it's Volskaya, it's probably Stitches down there. But they could run either one. Looks like the Pie Maker is moving over to the Stitches, so that lends more credence to Johanna offlane. Okay. We're loading on in here to game number 2. Let's get a bet going. Who do you think's going to take it? We've got an Alarak Tyrael comp. We've got a Johanna Stitches comp. These teams are out of control. Who do you think's going to win? Let's load on in. Looks like the teams are all set. Alrighty, it's game number 2 on the left in the blue. Once again, we have La Familia. Azephadrael is on the Vala, Tiem on the Sonya, Silhouette is playing Deckard, Sultan on the Alarak, and Assassin Gaffy is on the Tyrael. On the right in the red, we have Mallow Oats, Saint Terminator on the Johanna, Solskado on the Anduin, Crafty Devil is playing Li Ming, Sonic's Bro on the Zagara, and the Pie Maker is playing Stitches. Here we go, game number 2. These teams are playing some very cool stuff. I haven't seen an Alarak game in ages. So this is going to be a very cool setup. Sutan playing big time. Excellent on the Genji. We'll see what the Alarak can do. I think this is a pretty decent Alarak map. And moving people into those routes is going to be pretty cool. The Bymaker splitting the hairs there and finding an Alarak pull. No damage follow-up to be had as the rotations will commence. Looks like it is going to be Johanna headed on down to that bottom lane to take on the Sonya. Not too much going to be going on there. Johanna just going to be clearing waves and clearing more waves. Be able to weather the storm from Sonya pretty easily. Right side turret camp is started up here for Mallow Oats. Left side going to be started as well for La Familia, as we can barely fit both camps here on the cam. No invade possibilities. We're just going to go ahead and get those sorted out. There we go. Turrets are taken. Pie Maker looking to get this wave cleared on up here. Li Ming, who was looking for Sutan on the rotation, but Alarak doubling back there. Sonic's Bro almost rooted. Sutan was looking for the pull combo. Not quite the fireworks we saw in our first game, though the map just doesn't really lend to the same gank ability. Especially with now Johanna in the off lane, that gank ability is significantly less. Oh, Hook comes out onto Assassin Gaffy, who already threw the Eldruin. But there's Silhouette throwing those potions, keeping Tyrael healthy. A most lore-appropriate combination here from La Familia. We see Saint Terminator just gathering up these minions. TM not able to get too far onto the wall just yet. But Sonya may have that push pressure as the game goes on. Both teams going to get their siege camps started here as we're at the 2-minute 30 mark, and they're going to get set up to look for level 7 and look for the first objective of the game, which will be coming on through the mid lane here. Johanna clearing up the mid, coming on down to grab the bot lane. Not going with the conviction on 4, I should say. Which is understandable. Johanna not really going to be double soaking all that much. Could happen from time to time. This TM actually going to take a little bit of damage there. Anduin throwing those little auto attacks out there. And push Sonya back. TM actually using the tap there. Could be a resource that comes into play later on. Zephadriel and Sutan taking a little bit of damage as Sonic Spro and Crafty Devil clearing this push from afar here. The tanks gonna stare at each other a little bit on the point before Tyrael finally throws a little FU in there. Just a little bit of a sword to the face of Stitches. I love that on the point. Like, the rest of the team's got important stuff to do. They got camps to clear, they got level 7 to get, so the tanks are just like, I see you over there. I see you over there. Can't do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. But now we see La Familia stepped up onto the point in force. They're going to stop the timer at 84% and look for some percentage of their own here. Sutan, is actually slowed there, but has the telekinesis to push away. Next turrets are up here, so both teams want to get another one of those out before they fully commit to this point struggle. Stitch is soaking the mid before jumping onto the point here. Mallow Oats finishes up their camp first and are going to try to force their way on. Assassin Gaffy stepping on up here is going to be taking a hit there before having to warp on out. Oh, Zephadriel almost getting hooked. La Familia not in position to jump back on this. They may be giving up the first protector here. Assassin Gaffy tries to step up. Manages to get there just in time. Silhouette's going to be rooted on the top side. Saint Terminator gathering them all up as all the turrets are placed down. There's the combo landing onto Stitches, but the Pie Maker staying healthy. The turrets continue to fire at one another as Silhouette is pulled on in. Root lands onto Tyrael as Saint Terminator in huge trouble. Gonna get saved, but ultimately taken down. So many low health bars on the side of La Familia, but the potions of Deckard keeping everyone alive, and first blood goes to the blue team. Assassin Gaffy gonna have to back off here. This could be an opportunity. Piemaker going to step up onto the point. Tyrael has gone back. We're at 99%. Suton going to try to get up onto the point here, but driven away. Nice telekinesis to avoid the hook of Stitches. TM has to stay on the point for a little bit here as the contest continues. Assassin Gaffy returns, going to be rooted there as we're now into double overtime. Saint Terminator back on the battlefield, and our next engagement is going to go on. Suton is gathered up and slowed and hooked back in, and that is Alarak going down. The Piemaker with these great follow-up hooks to prevent anyone from escaping. All the while, though, the minion soak has been much better on the side of La Familia. They're about to find their level 10s, and level 9 has just been achieved here by Mallow Oats. See if that matters here, or if level 10 will be gained before this protector falls off. Got a little bit of a split situation here. Mallow Oats is pushing the bottom lane with those three. Li Ming and Johanna are actually being driven out of this protector fairly quickly. There's the leap onto the point. Stay a while and listen from Silhouette, and that is Li Ming going down. A couple of ults used there, but they do find the kill. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Wall is taken down here as Suton looks to clear away the last of these minions. The La Familia with the kill on the top side and the 10 advantage are going to grab themselves a heal camp here on the top side. Looking at those ults, La Familia, they've got the Counter Strike, the Leap, Rain of Vengeance, Sanctification, and Stay a While and Listen. Mallow Oats, they've got the Gorge, Blessed Shield, Light Bomb, Devouring Maw, and Disintegration Beam. There's another turret going over to Mallow Oats. Left side turret being worked on here by La Familia. Chat's mentioning those Vala stacks. 71 on the auto attack quest here for Zephydrail. Alarak working the extended lightning, negatively charged here. Uh-oh, Gorge comes out onto Alarak. Piemaker is going to get Alarak behind the wall, and this is going to be trouble. There is the Unstoppable there. Light Bomb is actually committed. Maybe a little bit much, but nonetheless, the kill is achieved, and we'll see what Mallow Oats can do with these 20 seconds. Topside push going to be coming on through here. A little bit of catch-up experience with that kill for Mallow Oats as they are breaching level 12. Disintegration Beam going to go ahead and try to clear up this lane on the top side. Assassin Gaffy thinking about warping in as Stitches takes a big hit there. Rain of Vengeance comes on out. Solskiddo gets away from the Stay a While and Listen. Gonna put the save onto Sonic's Bro, and Piemaker just gonna use that big ol' health bar. Oh, Silhouette is pulled on in there. Crafty Devil looking for a combo. Disintegration Beam. Uh-oh, Piemaker could be in trouble. Pulled back in and silenced. Devouring Maw is not enough. Stitches is going to go down. Thirteens are in. Now another level lead is here for the side of La Familia. They're going to do a wraparound here, but they are spotted by the creep of Sonic's Bro. Zephydrail being forced out there as the camp is stolen. Saint Terminator pushed off the point there, not able to pop the Iron Skin in time. Suton is slowed. There is the Blessed Shield, and this could be a death trap. Great sanctification, but the chase will continue. Look at the speed, though, from Tyrael. Everyone from La Familia is going to get out. That was looking like a total death trap there, but Tyrael saves everybody with some fantastic play. Suton avoids the hook there from the Piemaker, who does have Gorge back online and has the extended hook as well. Next Protector is up here, Assassin Gaffy. Gonna take a little bit of damage before warping on back. Has that Holy Ground ready to go for La Familia. Alarak splitting off here is going to be spotted by the vision of the Creep Tumor. Li Ming actually going to stay up on the point here as we have a rotation from the side of Mallow Oats to grab themselves another turret. Same thing on the left here for La Familia. They're going to go ahead and grab another item as Crafty Devil is pushed off the point by Assassin Gaffy. Saint Terminator wanting to grab the rest of this wave as we still see Mallow Oats about a level behind. It is 15-14, so they can take an even talent tier fight, but they're going to want to take that fight quickly as 16 is on the way for La Familia. Is Ephedrale going to be spotted on that rotation as the camp is being taken? Ping comes on out here. Tyrael thinking about moving in. Assassin Gaffy. Gonna throw down the sword, but not gonna move on to the point. That is a heal camp that goes over to Mallow Oats. Vala and Alarak both split off, both trying to find that 16. 16 is almost here. And now they have it. Mallow Oats have got to be careful about their next engage. They're a full level behind here as they look to get some ticks on this objective. Saint Terminator, gonna be cut off there. Pops the Iron Skin, but can't walk on through. Could be in trouble. Gonna have to be saved there by Anduin. And now La Familia has taken the point. Piemaker could absolutely go for a hook here and try to make this a 5v4. See if one gets thrown out there, just trying to clear the wave. Assassin Gaffy going to cut off the retreat once again for Saint Terminator. Throws down the heal, and now we're going to get a full engage. Everyone's gathered up and put into the Devouring Maw, but Light Bomb's already been used. TM could be in trouble here. Great combo! That's a triple kill! They're looking for Silhouette next. Silhouette's going to be gathered up. Can Deckard get away with those potions? No! Deckard goes down, and now the Piemaker has the Sonya. That is going to be a full ace for Mallow Oats on a 15-16 fight off a 4-player Devouring Maw from Sonics Bro. What a combo there. The Blessed Shield used after with the Light Bomb already used. And that's a huge bit of comeback experience for Mallow Oats, now a half level ahead after being a full level behind. The Protector is theirs, Anduin is loaded on up, and we'll see what they want to do. A lot of teams from this spot will simply go and take all of the forts here and open up the map as much as possible. It looks like that may be what they're on the way to do here. Mid-fort is going to go down. You see Johanna and Li Ming have loaded on up here. The Protector's headed down to the bottom lane. Looks like we may have another split push situation. Sonics Bro, Piemaker, and Solskiddo have split off towards the top keep wall. And there they go. They're going to do a split push. This could be trouble here. Last time Li Ming and Johanna, Li Ming fell as they try to get this fort. Now they're going to be... Oh, this is looking super familiar here. The Protector's not going to get to the halfway point. There is the root. Crafty Devil going to blink away, not going to get hit by the telekinesis. Saint Terminator escaping to the mid is actually going to commit the Blessed Shield this time to secure the retreat. Meanwhile, on the top side, the keep wall is taken down, but we have a heavy rotation. La Familia is looking. Sonics Bro has to get away from Sutan. Going to be dismounted. Alarak finds the pull, but Solskiddo with a pull of their own. Sonics Bro is saved. Mallow Oats once again running the map here on La Familia. Not to mention having a full ace there on the top side. Fantastic work. La Familia, they're not out of this just yet. They've got all of their keeps. They're well on their own way to level 20. See if they can find the fight that they're looking for here. Hook comes on out. We're going to see it is Tyrael. Drops the Holy Ground. We've got a turnaround here. Saint Terminator looking for Tyrael on the low side. Sutan taking a huge hit. Is going to get the counter-strike onto 3. Stay a while and listen as TM jumps onto the back line. Solskiddo hits the Chastise to try to move away. Johanna is down here. Devouring Maw catches 3. Assassin Gaffy hits the... Oh my goodness, just in time, but Deckard is down. Crafty Devil has the chase. Gonna get the extra kill here. It's a 3-for-1 for Mallow Oats in another crazy hectic fight. The turrets still stand alone on the top side. Mallow Oats looked like they were caught there as Assassin Gaffy hit a great holy ground, but get the turnaround and get the triple for the price of Johanna. Sonics Bro pushing out the top side here as Mallow Oats have their level 20s. See back siege being taken as well. La Familia waiting to respawn here as Ephedrale and TM just trying to get as much of this experience soaked as possible. Piemaker trying to take this heal camp, but it's healing faster than Stitches can do damage to it. Finally, the team's going to come on through and help that out. La Familia's back at full strength. They want to find their 20s before this next objective if possible here. to see Mallow Oats gather on the top side. Might have themselves a push with this siege camp and this catapult. Next control point getting ready to unlock here. Piemaker and Solskado waiting on the outside for a flank. We may see a hook combo come on out. These minions can be cleared away. There's the disintegration beam, locks away the minions. There's the hook. Alarak is pulled in. Sultan is going to be taken away, but Tiem with the leap. There's the combo, but sanctification for the save. This could be what La Familia was looking for, but look at the turnaround on the Blessed Shield. That's Deckard Cain going down. The Devouring Maw catches two as Sonic's Bro gets away from Vala. There is Sonya to go down, but Zagara falls as well. Alarak is the next to fall as Azephadrael is being chased out. There goes Vala. Assassin Gaffy with the movement is able to move away, but Mallow Oats with the quad kill have the pressure on the top side, and they're gonna look for the win. A rare victory here at minute 16 on Volskaya Foundry, not even needing the Protector C. You're gonna see Mallow Oats with yet another late game team fight wipe into a core push. Fantastic play. Those Devouring Maw combos have been insane all game long, and that is going to translate to a Mallow Oats going up 2-0 in this best of 5 grand finals. GG. What team fight prowess here from Mallow Oats. They're going to go up 2-0 over La Familia. They were looking pretty good down the stretch. A fantastic sanctification save, but the fight gets turned around once again by the Zagara. Mallow Oats takes the victory. Let's go to the post-match. Take a look at the stats here. Sultan on the Alarak, nearly 40,000 hero damage coming on out there for La Familia. Solid effort there. Sonic's Bro on the Zagara, 59,000 hero damage for Mallow Oats. Putting in some good work on the Broodmother. Take a quick look at the talents as we close out our prediction here. Update the scoreboard. We'll get ready for a game number 3. Some most excellent water. Alrighty. Looks like we don't have time for a break. Our next lobby is already up here. Let's start filling that in. See who chose map. Looks like La Familia opting for first pick once again here. Give them the caster ready since they are so on the ball. Let's go to the map select. We are going to be going to Infernal Shrines here for game number 3. La Familia once again opting for the first pick, so Mallow Oats have opted to bring us to Infernal Shrines. Or they hope to close out in a 3-0, but I wouldn't count La Familia out just yet. This could be the start of a tyrannical comeback. A start of a reverse sweep. You never know. You never know. You really don't. I've cast a couple of reverse sweeps on best of 5s, no less, so far in the playoffs. It could start right here. But let's jump into the draft as we are all set to go. We're going to start with a Stukov ban. Who would have guessed? Who would have thunk it? The plan is set. The plan is in motion. Mallow Oats. I imagine we're going to see the Maiev Junkrat banned away. We shall see. Both are pretty good heroes all the time. Excuse me, sorry. Strange. Oh, they had the hat wrong. Wait, someone on the side of La Familia disconnected. That's weird. Oh well, we're gonna redo. Not sure what happened there. Another false start, so we'll just wait to see what happened. Not really sure, to be honest with you. Yeah, getting a little hot in here. I'm gonna have to set up the fan once again. I forgot summer came quickly. And it gets hot in this room. I have to set up the fan again. I have space for one. The problem with the fan is I don't want it to, like, buzz the mic, you know? I don't want it to buzz the mic. But I am starting to sweat here. Luckily, I don't have the big studio lights anymore. Like, I've got a panel light here. I've got a ring light here. It's a lot more of a heat conservative setup than I had before with the big, you know, softbox lights. But still, I'm on the third level here, so it gets a little warm. Just a little bit warm. Alright, I'll give him the caster ready. So I mop off my nose a little bit here. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. We are going to Infernal Shrines here. I imagine we will see the draft run back to where it was. No big deal. Oh wait, did they have... Oh, that's what happened. Okay. So that's why they restarted. They had the team wrong. So this was actually chosen by La Familia. That's what the problem was. Okay, well, we're going to see Maiev Hogger banned out by Mallow Oats. So the Junkrat going to be forced by Mallow Oats here. La Familia going to get that banned away. Trying to remember what the other ban was other than Stukov. What was the other ban? Tychus. Tychus was the other ban. See if Mallow Oats wants a first pick Tychus. I imagine that's not something they want to do, but you never know. Playmaker just going to go ahead and grab up that Johanna first. Understandable. Johanna pretty powerful. Despite those nerfs, still looking pretty good. La Familia considering their next two picks here. After being forced to ban the Junkrat, we'll see what they want from this second pick position. They are going to go ahead and snap up that Tychus, and Sutan is going to bring us a Medivh. So not allowing it to go to the mid bans here, La Familia is going to bet it all on the Medivh draft. See if Mallow Oats can deal with it. What are they going to do for portal control? What are they going to do for getting the kill after the bubble drops? Sonic's Pro is going to give Vala another go here, and Solskido going for the Malfurion here. One of our premier portal control heroes. We'll see what La Familia wants to cook up with this Medivh. Diablo, obviously a big possibility. Vala already picked away here. Is often picked alongside the Medivh as the main battery. There goes the Stitches. I definitely want to see a Diablo ban here from Mallow Oats. We'll see if that's what they're going to go for. Play is another possibility. Gonna ban out the Leoric. Interesting. So wanting to protect the Playmaker a little bit here from that Leoric Drain build. I've got to think La Familia would be happy to grab up a Diablo here. See what they want to do with this Medivh comp. There's that Diablo. Assassin Gaffy going to go ahead and pick that up. And the Blaze goes to Tiam. Can I call it or can I call it? Alright. This is a pretty scary draft here from La Familia. Mallow Oats with the last two picks. We'll see what they can do against this heavy stun and blow-up rotation from La Familia. Two more picks to try to round out this anti-Medivh team. Saint Terminator going to bring us a Varian here. And Crafty Devil is going for the Mephisto. We'll have to see what kind of Varian this is. This could just be another off-lane Johanna, and Varian is going to go taunt. Silhouette on the last pick here is going to bring us the Deckard once again. Looks like Pie Maker is moving over to the Varian, and Saint Terminator is going to the Johanna, so that's looking like a Johanna off lane. I really like this draft from La Familia. I think they've put together a really, really nice draft here. Mallow Oats, they've got some good pieces, but I'm interested to see how they're going to end up fitting together against this setup. But what do you think? What do you think's going to go down here? La Familia on their last life, looking to stay alive in this series. Mallow Oats looking to close it out in a possible 3-0 here. The bet is open. What you want to do, what you want to pick. Who's going to take this game number 3? Is it La Familia? Is it Mallow Oats? Put your bananas on the line. It's better than speech. You just put down the points, and that says it all for you. We'll have to see. I've said my piece. I like this draft from La Familia. I really do. But Mallow Oats has shown that they can perform very well so far in this series, so we'll have to see how it goes. Let's jump in. Let's do it. It's game number 3. On the left in the blue, we have La Familia. Silhouette is on the Deckard. Soutan is playing Medivh. Assassin Gaffy on the Diablo. Tiam is on the Blaze. And Azephadrael is on the Tychus. On the right in the red, it is Mallow Oats. Solskiddo is on the Malfurion. Crafty Devil on the Mephisto. Sonic Bros playing Vala. The Pie Maker on the Varian. Saint Terminator is on the Johanna.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Game number 3 is underway here. Varian going for the Lion's Maw quest at level 1. We've got Vala with the multi-shot quest. Medivh, of course, with the Arcane Rift baseline quest here. Keeping an eye on that right side. Blaze already heading on up to that top lane. Johanna thinking about coming on down to help with this wave clear. This Crafty Devil steps on up. Root is going to push away from Assassin Gaffy there, but no tank just yet. Pie Maker becomes a tank at level 4 here, and we are going to see those rotations start on up. Assassin Gaffy taking the direct path. Could move on past that route, actually. Crafty Devil able to jump on back here. So far, it looks like Mallow Oats are controlling the rotations so far, but we've got Blaze ahead on the double soak here for La Familia. Johanna still clearing up that top side. Looks like mid siege camps are going to be started straight away for both teams. Soutan is going to keep an eye out here on the right, but it doesn't look like there's going to be an invade, as Tychus and Deckard are still there on the left. There is the combo coming out onto Diablo. Soutan not going to throw down that extra portal. Diablo going to be just fine with that bubble. See if there's going to be a struggle over the bottom camp, or if the teams are simply going to get into their rotations. Azephadrael getting out of trouble. There's the Pie Maker throwing a quick slow out there. Ooh, Vala taking a hit there from Soutan. He's going to get that heal over time from Solskiddo. Blaze coming on down to help the clear here for La Familia in the mid. Johanna a little bit slower on the clear in the early going. I want to see if Johanna ends up going for the wave clear talent here. There's the taunt coming out. Medivh in trouble, gets the self-bubble protected, moves on back with that portal. Johanna still hasn't picked that talent. I want to see if it's the wave clear talent. Tell me! Assassin Gaffy in some trouble there, going to be slowed down. Still going with the subdue is Johanna. Okay. Alright. I can dig it. Bottom camp going to be started up here by Mallow Oats. We see Blaze and Deckard already on the top camp. Soutan has scouted this out here, but without those two, they can't really do a whole lot. Portal moves onto the point here. Camp is leashed for now. They're trying to let the portal expire. Very nice play from Mallow Oats. They didn't know that Blaze and Deckard weren't actually there, but it was a good job to make sure to deny that portal value if the invade was coming through. Tyke is going to step up here to interrupt the rotation, but the first objective of the game, the Mortar Punisher, is going to be started up immediately by the side of Mallow Oats as they take an early lead here. Medivh on the bottom side, still trying to deal with this camp pressure, has to actually come and join the team here, so that camp is going to be doing some work. Crafty Devil stepping up, putting some damage onto that back line from the safety of that right side push. A healthy lead here for Mallow Oats, but they are kind of being pushed off the point here. Suton waiting on the low side for a possible help on this engage. Johanna moving on up there with the Iron Skin. St. Turn, maybe we're going to get hit there with the stun in the root. Johanna could be in trouble here. Crafty Devil putting some damage onto that back line. St. Terminator trying to walk it on back, but Johanna does go down. Still, Mallow Oats well ahead on these Shrine minions, trying to get 6 more here. There's the multi-shot, locking in another 2. Crafty Devil wants these last hits. His Assassin Gaffy is actually very, very low. Mallow Oats does get the last one. Sonic's Bro can't find anyone to finish off, but Mallow Oats do grab the first objective of the game. Assassin Gaffy going to go ahead and bait this over the wall. Crafty Devil putting some damage onto his Ephedrel once again. But Silhouette is going to get everyone healed on up with those potions. Mid taking some damage here. The next jump comes on out. The root is actually going to catch one here as Crafty Devil, once again, threatening the life of his Ephedril on that blink dive. Mid structure is going to be saved here by La Familia. Mallow Oats doubles on back to get their camp going as the bottom lane camp is still pushing here. Going to take down maybe one. One tower goes down. GG. Just kidding. Playmaker going to step across here, looking for his Ephedrel, throws the slow, but does not throw the taunt. Was looking at Silhouette there for a moment. Suton sees the camp steal here from Mallow Oats. Plays still on the top side here as a full 5 camp invade from Mallow Oats. They are going to go ahead and pick that up. Mid is still being pushed in here as a double camp is going to be pushing on through. Playmaker thinking about moving on forward. Does not go for it though. It's Crafty Devil getting a lot of reset value on that poke. Sonic's Bro wanting an opportunity to finish this off. Crafty Devil, once again, huge value with that Lightning Nova, and the mid fort is secured. Well done. Bottom camp up in 4 seconds here. Looks like Mallow Oats is moving in that direction. Gonna go ahead and clear that out. Blaze is gonna be spotted on the top side here. Malfurion doubling back, thinking about the Bruiser camp, is going to be called back to the team. Johanna in the mid. Highmaker at Sonic's Bro, looking to start up the bottom camp, going to try to test a 4v4 here. Highmaker, going to be looking here. Sonic's Bro and Solskador on the camp. Silhouette in the area. Going to be charged taunted. There is the follow-up on the roots. Silhouette jumps in the portal, though. That means portal is down, and bottom camp looks like it's going to be claimed here by Mallow Oats, getting the triple camp take. Piemaker was looking for an engage on the top side there, but is scouted out by Tychus. 10s are in for La Familia, and they are also here for Mallow Oats. We're looking at the Leyline Seal, Stay a While and Listen, Commandeer Odin, Bunker. Let's see what Diablo wants to pick up here. For the right, Mallow Oats, we've got the Juggernaut, or what's that, Warbringer on 10. Blessed Shield, Strafe, Durance of Hate, and Malfurion still considering what the choice is going to be. A couple of ult holders on both teams. As our next bottom lane shrine is coming up, we have the Frozen Shrine up next. Shaman camps being chosen here. We do see it as the Lightning Breath here for Diablo, very understandable, given that there's a ton of roots and a ton of, ways that Diablo can be interrupted out of those combos. So having a big ol' unstoppable is pretty good. Malfurion's still yet to choose whether it's going to be the Tranquility or the Twilight Dream. Finally, Twilight Dream is going to be locked in here by Solskador. Johanna waiting to come on through. Crafty Devil stepping up, trying to get a lot of these last hits, but some good hit there by his Ephedrel, keeping the kill count even. Full 5v5, waiting to move on to the point. Crafty Devil stepping up once again, just scouting out that left-hand side. But it's looking like La Familia starting to move on forward. Playmaker finds a quick engage onto TM, but not going to commit the taunt. Saint Terminator wants to move in. There it is. Big Durance of Hate comes on out. There is the Lightning Breath. Diablo doing a good work there. Leyline Seal's going to stop some of that damage, but Solskiddo has moved into the back. Somehow Malfurion lives, but finally is going to go down here. Sonic Spro being chased out as well as Sutan is leading the charge on forward. La Familia only needs 5 more hits as the Playmaker going to be battled around there. Crafty Devil getting a ton of work into the back line. Finally, Varian goes down here. Sutan going to be stepping on forward. Sonic Spro might find a kill. Not going to get it, though. La Familia outlasts on the point, and they're going to pick up the Frozen Punisher here in the bottom lane. Crafty Devil going to use the Shade to bait this over. La Familia still working on getting through the wall here, so some damage going to be done to the Punisher. Sonic Spro, you gotta attack Sonic Spro. Looking to step up and deal damage to the opponents, sieging on in here as the structure is freed for the moment. Durance of Fate comes out, not gonna land though. It's La Familia with the level lead on this 13. Fort falls, so does the Punisher, and the portal gets La Familia out safely. Blaze on the top side catching that experience, giving the slight level lead to La Familia here. Mallow Oats clearing out that camp. La Familia doing the same here on the left. Saint Terminator. This could be trouble here. Sutan could open up a flank. The Playmaker going to be spotted. As Johanna skirts away to the top lane. Thirteens are here for Mallow Oats. So far, La Familia has done a pretty good job of sticking together, not really leaving anyone to be caught out by this Varian Malfurion combo. As I say that, as Ephedrel a little bit behind here, but Playmaker's not going to see it. Going to get the charge taunt onto Diablo here. Root is not going to find the catch, though. TM on the bottom camp is going to be spotted, has the jet propulsion to move on back to safety. Medivh not with the team. Is actually catching some experience in the other lanes. As Blaze did claim that bottom camp, but it is cleared on the spot. Saint Terminator. Just clearing out those waves. See what the rotations look like here. Medivh is finished with that baseline quest, so a gank from Mallow Oats will not stop that value. TM, Assassin Gaffy here. We're going to see Blaze dismounted. Playmaker on the other side here is going to find Assassin Gaffy. There is the root. There is the taunt. But there's a lot of spell power to get through. Silence comes on out as well. But now Medivh is here. Saint Terminator with the Blessed Shield follow-up. Stay a while and listen hits onto 3, but everyone has woken up. Assassin Gaffy going to survive unless Crafty Devil can move on forward. The Soul Shield for Diablo makes him a very, very difficult kill target. A ton of ults used. And Diablo gets to walk away and heal up. Playmaker with a charge taunt onto Medivh, but there's the turnaround from TM. A great punish from La Familia. Crafty Devil trying to put some damage onto that backline, but the portal forward. Assassin Gaffy wants to find one, not going to get it, as the Odin was popped there by a Ephedrel. Going to see if La Familia, with their about to be 16s, can get some pressure onto this top fort. 10 seconds on Varian here. It's Crafty Devil trying to drive him away. Shrine activating in 9 seconds. We're going to see the Shaman camps claimed by both teams here. La Familia look to be in a pretty advantageous position, as they are over a full level ahead here. They've got the 16 talent tier. We'll see if Mallow Oats even wants to bother with this objective, if they just want to split off here. Looks like Mephisto headed to the bottom lane to get that clear going. We've got 2 in the mid trying to look for 16. And the minions have already been started up here by La Familia. If there's going to be engage, it's going to have to be very, very quick here from Mallow Oats, but it looks like they're just giving this objective and instead are going to try to run this map. La Familia keeping their pressure on the point. Going to try to get this as fast as possible. We see the mid lane pressure going to be building up here. Blaze already in position to start clearing that away. Level 16 has been achieved. I think that's a pretty good decision here from Mallow Oats. to just not bother being down in this fight. They're going to get some alternate pressure to keep Blaze busy and look for a defense here on the top side. There's the jump coming on out. Johanna baits it with the Iron Skin. Fort will absolutely be going down here as the Punisher is baited on backwards. There goes the Fort. Assassin Gaffy thinking about an engaged portal from the side here. Suton not going to hit the ley line. As the Punisher next jump comes on out, is going to land on Davala this time. Sonic's Pro being forced to move away. Punisher moves on up here, going to deal some damage, but ultimately will be going down before any kind of major engage can come on out from La Familia. Suton keeping an eye on this 5 stack as Blaze has been doing a pretty good job of clearing that side lane this whole time. Good push in. Good counter defense. La Familia still in a pretty good spot here with their slightly over 1 level lead. Looks like we might have a fight over the bottom camp here. St. Terminator stepping up with the crew. TM in the area. Suton just staying on top, just being that mobile ward. Camp is going to be started. We might have ourselves a scuffle here. Blaze is still in the mid, though. There is the portal. Just a guess. No one's going in. As Blaze is still in the mid lane here. Blaze is actually getting some good pressure topside. There's a catapult pushing on through. Blaze is going to jet propulsion on back to safety in the mid here. La Familia just doing a good job of playing the points. Next point is in the bottom side here, which should be advantageous for La Familia as they have their well nearby, and Mallow Oats does not. St. Terminator on the top side just going to go ahead and clear away this wave. This both teams kind of in stalemate mode here. There's not really much reason for La Familia to engage before level 20 if they're not moving out on the point. This could be an opportunity, though. Crafty Devil moving on up. Suton is going to find them. Highmaker turns it around. Durance of Fate comes on out, but Blaze is going to pop that bunker. We'll see if TM can get on out of here. There's the taunt. Portal is still up, and Blaze gets away. The Twilight Dream was committed there by Solskiddo. La Familia comes away like not much happened. And that's the power of the Medivh comp. However, the power of the Varian comp is continued engages here. We might see an invade on this camp. St. Terminator thinking about stepping up. The rest of the team's in the area. Piemaker ready to move in on somebody. Assassin Gaffy going to be charged there. Johanna's going to move onto the point. Sutan and Tiam are caught on the low side. Blaze is put to sleep on the edge here. Once again, Diablo with that soul shield is doing serious work. Tiam with the charge on the low side as Ephedril and that crew are gathered up. There is the lightning breath, but Tiam and everyone is so low. Blaze is down. There goes Ephedril as well. Assassin Gaffy is going to fall. The ley line coming on out to try to get everyone else away, but that is a triple kill for Mallow Oats, their first 3 kills of the game. Diablo is going to be back on Souls, but 45 seconds on Blaze and Tychus just as this shrine is activating is a huge boon here for Mallow Oats. They're going to claim the bottom structure. They're going to double on back to the shrine here. Johanna clearing out the top lane. These catapults are really building up. They want to make sure their top keep does not fall. They've got all the time they need to grab themselves this Frozen Punisher. La Familia just looking to get as much counter pressure as they can. They're going to go ahead and grab this Shaman camp for the top lane. Meanwhile, the mid cause reclaimed by Mallow Oats, as they will absolutely be getting this Punisher moving down the bottom lane here. There's the Shaman camp claimed. And there we go. 20 versus 20. Punisher is on the way down the bottom lane. We'll see if La Familia can get the fight they want. The Piemaker may step up here on a TM. Can't find the slow, though. Assassin Gaffy and TM pretty far out, but Suton was in the area to possibly get the portal down. This is going to be a large defense. Crafty Devil over the top there. We're going to see the combo come on out onto Diablo, but Diablo going to be just fine there as Ephedril taking a hit on the edge is going to tap and come on back. Crafty Devil stepping up there as the keep is turned off. Piemaker wants a combo. There's TM going to be caught there, taunted, but the protect bubble is out. There is the Medivh cheats, going to catch 3. Crafty Devil going to move on back here. There's the Commandeer Odin, the big red button, trying to clear this from afar, but this keep looks like it's very low and going to go down. There's the jump, though. The jump comes out. Unbelievable. Medivh is down. There's the taunt. It's a huge combo. Mallow Oats with the triple. They find the quad, and they're going to be moving towards the core. The Punisher on a shred of health jumps onto 3, and Mallow Oats make no mistake. They're going to grab yet another late-game Team White victory, and this is going to be them securing game number 3 and our Division A Grand Final champions. GG. Unbelievable series. Mallow Oats 3 times in a row find their team fight late, get the huge team wipe, and they are your Division A Grand Final champions. Incredibly well played. La Familia putting up the best fight that they could, bringing out the Medivh comp. They were almost there by the end, but Mallow Oats, they catch them on the camp, they catch them on the jump, and they catch themselves a championship. Let's go to the post-match. See what the stats can tell us here. A Zephydrail on the Tychus, top hero damage, nearly 31,000 coming on out there for La Familia. Taking that Tychus away, and that draft strategy that was shown there. Over on the side of Mallow Oats, Crafty Devil on the Mephisto, top siege and top hero damage, over 70,000 coming on out from the Demon Lord. Unbelievable gameplay on that Zero Death Mephisto. We'll take one look at the talents here. As we update the scoreboard, we update our prediction. We'll see if we can get ourselves an interview with our Grand Finals champions. Alrighty, let's get on over there. Wait for the team to come on through. Hello, hello. Joined by Dershane Train, aka Saint Terminator. Congratulations on the victory.
Well, thank you so much, Crush. We're all really thrilled. So, you're all kind of going crazy at the end of Game 3 there. So,
what a performance there from Mallow Oats. Pretty much, wow. I mean, the draft strategy. Let's talk about the draft strategy first. It seemed like both teams had a pretty good idea of what they wanted to do draft-wise and what the priority picks were. Did things go out basically the way you thought they would so far, kind of as that series went along?
for the most part, our drafts did go the way we expected them to. We knew that they banned Stukov like almost all season, so we were kind of expecting that to get banned in the drafts. As well as we knew Junkrat was a heavily contested pick for both teams, so it was probably going to be banned every single game this series, which it was. Generally, the drafts went fairly similarly to what we expected. We knew they really liked the Deckard, they liked the Tyrael. We were very surprised in game number 3 when they drafted the Medivh so early. They caught us off guard with that one. But overall, yeah, I think we came in with a plan for the draft. And, you know, as a team, we really, I mean, other than the game number 2 snafu, we executed our drafts pretty well.
Yeah, almost got a butcher. That close, but we did get the stitches there in game number 2. I mean, it seemed like we kind of saw the same story play out in all 3 games there. You got some good, decent map pressure. We saw La Familia starting to threaten towards the end of the game, and then just a huge team fight combo win at the last moment, followed by the core push. Did you feel like, you know, did it feel like that was going to be the win condition as this series went along? After, you know, game number 1 ends that way, game number 2, similar scenario. Did you feel like Infernal Shrines, that was your way to go?
I mean, Infernal Shrines, they got ahead of us pretty early on. They were playing it really well. We knew that like we are probably going to struggle to stop the Medivh stacking in the early game. Our team wasn't particularly great in the early game at pressuring the Medivh, so he was going to get that quest done. And the Tychus, Tychus is Tychus. He's going to melt our front line. However, Crafty had been calling out on Infernal Shrines the whole game. That he was getting really good value on the Mephisto Ws, and he basically was like, "Hey, this early game, like we just have to stabilize. It doesn't matter if they get a few advantages here and there. Once I get the percent damage on W at 16, we're going to run away with this game." And sure enough, once we started getting some of those later game talents, we just had a few team fights that went our way, and we managed to convert the map off of it.
It was quite a performance, quite a controlling performance there from Mallow Oats today. I mean, let's just do a season recap. How do you feel the season went for Mallow Oats? Do you feel like, good division, steady competition all the way through? Did you just crush the whole time and this is just your crowning moment? How do you think season 13 went here?
I mean, I think we had a really good season overall. I think there was a lot of really good teams in our division this season. A lot of teams that definitely gave us a good challenge. A lot of our wins that we had in our division were 2-1. So it's not like they were stomps all around, you know what I mean? But I think a lot of our advantage came from just we had our team formed really early on in the season. Basically, like 1 or 2 weeks after last season, we already had our roster set up and we had plenty of time to start practicing as a team. Sonics Bro came into the team and has really settled in very nicely. I mean, game number 2, he's absolutely the MVP. He had some nutty maws on Volskaya. So, he's settled in very well as a player. And we've just really started gelling as the season went on. We've got a fantastic dynamic between the 5 of us. We're able to, get serious when it calls for it, but also, keep things lighthearted. And because the last thing you want to do is burn yourself out. That's what we were most afraid of, is burning out and, falling apart towards the end of the season. So I think we did a really good job of both keeping our heads in the game, but also, making sure we're pushing and striving to achieve as much as we can.
Burnout's a real thing. There's a lot of teams that, they end up falling out through the course of the NGS season. Players, priorities change. They don't feel like playing much anymore. Something changes. So, 14 weeks is a long season, and it's cool to see a team be able to stick it out through that time and come through that kind of long-term commitment. That's awesome. Speaking of burnout and staying together and stuff, what does the off season look like for Mallow Oats? Are you joining side leagues? Are you just enjoying your summer? What's the sort of game plan there looking forward?
We haven't talked too much. I mean, we're already assuming we're going to Nexus probably next season, given our performance this season in A. And we're, at least as far as I'm aware, unless someone's about to really surprise me, we're planning on sticking together as a 5-man unit through the next season. So, I mean, we have a fantastic dynamic between the 5 of us. I mean, I think I speak for everyone, and I hope my team will flame me after for saying it. But we just, we all really get along really well. We have a lot of really funny moments. Love to, play with these guys, and I'm sure that everyone else can attest to that as well. So yeah, Mallow Oats, I don't think is going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
Fantastic. Well, you get the crown today, Division A Grand Finals champions. The floor is yours. Your final shout-outs for the season as we close out here.
First off, as always, shout outs to the squad. Crafty Devil, Sonics Bro, Skeeto, and Pi. You guys have been absolutely fantastic this season. I'm so happy that I got recruited by this team 2 seasons ago. I've had a blast playing with this team, and I hope you guys can say the same about me, even whenever I'm occasionally loud and annoying. Shout outs to you, Crush, for picking up this cast. We really appreciate it. We know we sort of dumped this cast out last minute. So we're very gracious that you were able to pick this up on such short notice for us. Shout outs to La Familia. They came to play today. They clearly did, they did their homework, and they had some really interesting strategies set up for this series. And they did play a good series. Like, we ended up, getting the 3-0, but at the end of the day, like, they were playing some really strong early and mid games into us and gave us quite a few scares throughout the game. So, I mean, they're a really solid squad. I think they're definitely going places. So shout outs to La Familia as a team. Shout outs to Dr. Evil, our sub, as always. I don't know if he was in chat. I didn't get a chance to check the stream, but Dr. Evil, we love you. Thank you so much for supporting us and always being here for us. And shout outs to everyone who showed up for the cast. I know that there's a lot of games going on tonight. I think there's 3 games going on at the same time. So shout outs to everyone who showed up and came to support us. I know I've been getting pinged a bunch of Discord, so I'm glad that there's a bunch of people that were here to support us and root us on. We really appreciate it, and we hope we made everyone proud. And finally, shout outs to NGS as an org. This has been it's been fantastic to have a place that feels so welcoming, a place that keeps this game alive. I don't know what I would do without Ots. This game has been just such a home to me. I've met so many wonderful people, and I'm so happy that I could be part of such a wonderful organization.
Fantastic. Dershane Train, thank you so much for coming on out to talk to me today. Congratulations on the 3-0, and we look forward to seeing you again next season.
Looking forward to it. Thank you again so much, Crush. We really appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You too.
All righty.